What's up, Leon? Augie. Hey, guys. Thought I'd have a cup of coffee. Maybe do a little redemption shooting with the pickle. I didn't know anybody'd be up this early. Already turned the pigeons loose, Augie. I can't shoot short draw with my glasses on, so I'm trying to figure out a way. I got a pickle fork out here today. I can't get the light dark figured out either. When I'm recording a video, I found that I can just tap the screen and a little padlock will come up, and I can lock my light and dark so that it doesn't do that. But on the YouTube live, I don't have, if I tap the screen, nothing happens. So yeah, I hear you, Donald. It's one of the things I think I just got lucky at. I mean, when I picked it up and tried it, I didn't get a fork hit, but I mean, I totally missed the catch box. So then for me, when I started out on pickle fork, I got like 5 feet away from my catch box and started there, and then just found where to go up and down, and then left and right just kind of came. I think I might have to put this short draw away. That was the side of my catch box there. Let me try it without my glasses. Then I just have trouble reading you guys making fun of me. I'm testing Wi-Fi today too, so let me know if I'm glitchy or if I'm froze. Lone Wolf, good to see you. Good morning from over here, but I think it's afternoon where you're at. Lunchtime. I hear you, web shooter. So I got this little dude. These are both off of the OPFS. And this one I was actually shooting really good until I put bands on it for long draw. I left the handle longer on it because the OPFS, man, there's nothing left in your hand. But morning, Mr. Chuckin. Oh, I did a pickle fork video yesterday, a 10-shot Tuesday. So this morning I thought I'd try to hit a can and redeem myself a little bit. But I'm doing my short draw, and it's not fire. Nick. I can't even see where this ammo's going. Nope. I'm shooting right outside the granddaughter's window. Catch box must have woke him up. Good morning, kids. There we go. I'm going to have to aim right off the top of my bands, I believe. Off the fork tip. Ain't close. Yeah. See what's going on. Rex. Sorry I couldn't go live with you last night, Rex. Man, we was battling the rain and yeah, chucking short draw, shoots left for me. Long draw, shoots to the right for me. It's just a little homemade OPFS I cut out of a chunk of oak. Going to be listening, so all this to all. You on the road, Rex? Oh, sorry. He said he was going to be listening. Now I'm going to make a text. There's 3 in a row aiming right off of the band, so I shoot at all the compass and clock points. Does that mean you bounce around, Hoggy? Is that what you're saying? I think that's 4 or 5 in a row. I think I found my spot. Yeah. Trying to give Smo some competition if I'm ever blessed enough to get to a woods course. A little high. All around the target. I hear you. Man, I have those days a lot. I just came out cold, Hoggy, just trying to figure it out. Like Andy from Sling and Clay mentioned to me one time when I started long draw. He's like, yeah, sometimes it's good just to put down what you know and what you're doing because you start getting frustrated and pick up something new and because you plateau on whatever you're doing. You just get stuck making the same mistakes, not knowing why. And so I started long draw. And I thought my long draw was getting better than my short draw. Then I started screwing everything up long draw. And so I picked up the pickle fork. So my anchor for my pickle fork, let's see if I can figure this out. This hole in my hand sets right on my cheekbone. That's where I'm anchoring. And I twist and tweak. If I get off of it just a little bit and talk too much, then it don't feel right when I set my anchor down. And now it's back to figuring out that sweet spot. Little high. I twist on all OTT. Huh. Do you use a face anchored hoggy or do you got a floating anchor? Heck yeah, Kevin, you can mash anything with a slingshot. I brought my frame rack and my cup of coffee right out to the shooting range today. Mrs. SlingBurger said I need a little organization with my slingshot, so I don't know if you can see that. It's getting dark. Probably this old spice rack. Whoa. We got some funny guys in here, Lone Wolf. I didn't think I had enough company to have a wrench. Yeah, you're right, Hog. You ought to make me a rack. What do we call it? A frame rack hack. Good morning, Ethan. Just thought I'd go live and do a can cut. I got multiple frames out here in case one gets too bad. Yes, sir. It's an OPFS, a little chunk of oak. I got one rigged up long draw, one rigged up short draw. I'm not really on fire with any of them, but I was shooting at a 25 yesterday. Whoop, whoop, Ethan. Lone Wolf's happy to see you. I'm glad you're all hanging out with me this morning. Going high now. Ethan, I hit 5 or 6 in a row, and then I started talking to everybody. I got to concentrate when I'm shooting the pickle fork. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I have been bitten, but it wasn't by a PFS. It was just a long night. I was tired. I was in the basement, and it was one of my homemade jobbies. I'm gonna have to bring out some of my homemade ones and show you guys my anti-craftsmanship. But I'll tell you the story. So I had just a frame cut out of I don't know where that clear stuff is, polycarbonate. But it was getting late in the night, and I was shooting. I thought I'm gonna take one more shot, and in my tiredness, I put my thumb right here when I let go of the pouch, and that ball come right smack dead center in the middle of my thumb. Full power. I can't believe it didn't split it or make it bleed. But I could carry a 3/8 ball bearing around on my thumbnail. All right. Ethan, you'd love to see them all right. A lot of them ain't even banded up. They're so ugly. It was rough, Hoggy. In fact, I made a noise that I've never heard before, and Mrs. SlingBurger was upstairs, and she said, what was that?" She knew something bad went wrong. This is my first can cut PFS. I was gonna switch frames in case this got long, but I'm gonna cut this can with a pickle. The wind's blowing it. I have to time it just right. I hear you, Ethan. It might have been passing through my head, but with the Lord's help, none of them came out. So I noticed when I was doing my live with Jose when we played horse, my catch box just sounds like a bass drum, like boom, boom, boom. And I even heard Mikey complain that he didn't like the catch barrels, because they're so loud. So I cut the back out because my ammo was hitting the curtain, hitting the back of the barrel. Not a lot of bounce outs, but still just noisy. So I cut the back of my catch box out, but I'm still a little noisy. I don't know if it's my material. All I got is the cheapest satin material you could get at the Walmart out of the craft section or the sewing section. I think it was 6 feet of it for like $3 or $4. She's tearing, boys, girls. Wordy dirds. Big old moving target. Drilled it. What'd Jeff say? Even making up some new ones. I had to do something, Ethan, make myself feel better about that 25 yesterday. Had to get me a bigger target. See, does that sound loud to you? There was a clean miss, and it still thumped pretty good. I mean, a Dr. Pepper can up there. It looks like it's needing a doctor. A little high. I'm working on it, Hoggy. Maybe we'll try a long draw one next. I got the hoverflies trying to give me kisses this morning. Give up, Dr. Pepper. Give up. Anybody planning on getting out shooting today? Oh no, there's a hoverfly on my band. He took a ride. He didn't get. He just hovered off. And a lot of you guys, I think, call hoverflies sweat bees. Hoverflies are the ones that don't sting. The sweat bees, I think they'll get you. Breaking out the Medusa. Yeah, Ethan, I tell you, my short draw, because I do use a face anchor, and I think Smo is just a little bit, I think he does a short, longer draw. I was watching him last night. Maybe I'm wrong. Does he? I think he has a floating anchor, but shoots short. I got to put it on my face, and I'm telling you, it feels odd when you're just trying to fit that hole on your cheekbone. Everything's goofy. This can's about to give up. Good news, bees, if they are the little yellow fellers. Good news bees is what you call them? Yeah, I know. Smo does good. Hey, Leon. He's back. You're just in time, Leon, to watch this can drop. Hit the can, but it was off of a rebound. Still counts. Went right through the slice. See you later, Ethan. Thanks for popping in, man. Crack a couple mice for us. I'm hitting all the soft spots on the can. Need to go down low and try to get her to rip. See if we can hit the bottom and get her to rip off. Shooting under it. I ain't gonna scare it in half, am I? Sounds like something a huggy would do. I'm gonna scare that can in half. Cam looks like it's smiling at me. Has anybody ever done a live in horizontal orientation? And does it allow the viewer to zoom in? Show that can your war face. Here it comes. You ready? I'm just nicking it. Need to put one in the guts. Oh. See you, web shooter. Thanks for popping in. Horizontal sucks all the time. Okay, cool. I think if I hit the bottom, this game's over. I Can't tell how many people even popped in this morning. 10, cool. Didn't know I had to hit a button. Ain't much holding it. Main idea for this today, I wanted to see if my Wi-Fi worked clear out here. Has everything been good, guys? No glitches, no freezes? Ooh, hanging by a thread. There it is, my first PFS can cut. I forgot all about my coffee. It's not my birthday, it's just a old coffee cup. Glitched for a second, but only a second. Cool. Yep, we dropped her. You guys want me to try one long draw? If you guys are going to hang out for a minute, I'll go put another can up. If you guys bail out, I'm still putting another can up. Oh, Jeff, you missed the dying can? Come on, it was my first ever PFS. You cannot get up and you lost your seat. Andy, good morning, my friend. Do I sound like Track Attack 911 when I say my friend? Augie says do one long draw. I'm going to try it. It's all right, Jeff. Don't be so sad, man. There's plenty more. Switching to long draw now. This is OPFS, but I left the handle longer. So it don't help, but yeah. Andy the Humbler. So it took me a minute to get on with the short draw. It's probably going to take me a minute to get on with the long draw. And this don't even feel right. You're the only one that gets more likes than viewers. I figured out a software hack so I can just like all my own videos. I can put up all the views I want. Killing me. Everybody probably switched, went back to Good Morning America. Woo! Ooh, long draw feels goofy now after a session of short draw. I should be able to get on pretty quick though with this one. A lot of rain your way, huh? Yeah, I seen that yesterday, Leon. That's pretty cool. He's gonna pop 50 subscribers in a hurry though. He seemed like a pretty entertaining dude, interesting. In long draw, I like keeping both eyes open. It's like I can find that sweet spot. Yeah, we all help everybody, Leon. That's what's cool. I did my very first YouTube video. I think it was just a little picture of my catch box or something because I was getting in on all you guys live chats and stuff. And once I met Coin through the live chats and seeing how much ragging and digging and how much fun you guys have with each other, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. So I just had to start picking on people. And I wanted everybody to know who this guy was that's so mouthy because Mrs. SlingBurger sometimes says, hey, you need to quit being so mean, quit being so mean. But everybody had so much fun, I just couldn't stand myself. I had to chime in. So I did one video just to introduce myself. That way people could put a name with or a face with my name whenever we started picking on each other. And then it turned into this, and now it's like 200 subscribers later, and it's just been so fun. I really had zero YouTube goals except to hit 50 so I could go live with Rex and Coin or just get together and shoot with somebody on co-live. Ah, got here. I gotta get my glasses on. You guys don't type big enough. That's cool, Jeff. Yeah, same here, man. I'm like Andy said, there ain't no way. Haha. See, you guys are getting me reading. I had my pouch grabbed all the wrong way. Nobody's to blame, Leon. I'm glad he talked you into one because you have got a killer collection. When you guys watch me live with my pickle forks, you all got a good chance of seeing one of these bands break, come back, smack me in the face because of my awesome craftsmanship. I got some sharp edges. Glasses got me shooting high. Wind's kicking up. This might not go too much longer. What's going on with your elbow, buddy? Ooh, I gotta ditch these glasses or I'm gonna shoot over the top of my catch box. You got shifter's elbow? You drive truck, don't you, Leon? Glasses are gone, guys. Wow. That one missed the catch box. Well, it didn't miss the catch box. It hit the edge of it. Right back on track. Holy cow, Leon, that lone wolf caddy. Whoo! Leon, you might be able to retire. You sell your whole collection. So tell me, how do you hit 10 cans in a row or 10 shots in a row and then start screwing everything up? I'm aiming. Need to go back 2 eyes open. Whatever, web shooter. Yeah, right, Andy. You can shoot instinctive with your eyes closed. It takes me a lot of focus. Cool, Leon. I'll try to be there too. Jorge! Just subscribed, didn't realize I wasn't. Good morning, fellas. Thanks, Jorge. Really, really appreciate it, man. I've been watching you for a long time. All you've missed, sit down slinger, is me missing a can with my pickle forks. I got one cut. Now I'm working on the other one. Do you shoot PFS much, Jorge? At least you can shoot it in the catch box. I can't make it past the fork. Well, about 5 minutes ago, I put one on the edge of the catch box. It happens. These guys had me talking. Yeah, the PFSs, I think, just look tough. And long draw is so rewarding. But I'm a much better shot short draw, I believe. And I've noticed, too, when I shoot pickle, like it feels good just to pull back and look, but I got to get down over it. I gotta lean in, and I can't aim very well with a pickle fork. I have to keep both eyes open, and but I'm all over. Zach, good morning, brother. I might have to do some more morning lives. I feel like I need to protect the slingshot community and keep you guys away from the view. I can see all you guys sitting around with your cups of coffee watching the view every morning. Little Whoopi Goldberg. Woo! Pulled back a little farther on that one. I think it melted a section of the can and then thumped the backstop. Wind's coming from the north, coming through the back of my catch box and blowing my blanket out. Backstop. Uh-oh. Wrap and tuck issue. The latex popped over the edge. A pickle fork emergency. A slingshot version of you. We could have Coin Worker on there, causing all the trouble. Whew! We got her back in shape, boys. I'm gonna have to get off here when I get this can cut. Grandkids might have the house tore apart by now. They're probably jonesing to have some of this Wi-Fi. And my coffee's getting cold. I plan to do a short live once a week during the chemo to give updates. Keep y'all posted. That'd be awesome, Andy. See you, Zach. Have a good one. Stay safe, brother. That would be awesome, Andy. Everybody thinks that's a good idea, Andy. Buzzard flew over. I took a shower last night. I ain't that bad. Let's get this can cut. So, question. When I'm looking down my bands, see you, Rex. Thanks for popping in. It's looking jagged, and it's been that way since I made them. So, is that a dull cutter? There's no nicks. I mean, they're solid, but it just looks bumpy. Rex, are you usually home in the mornings to do a cola, or you're driving, ain't you? Ay, ay, ay. Rex like me pounding mics. I'll do the update, but I don't want no pity party. Better bring the jokes. I got the thickest skin. I hear you, Andy. Trust me, they're going to be taking cheap shots. We love kicking men when they're down. Got some good damage to one side of it. Miles. Now I got you. What did Jorge say? I don't think it's the cutter. I think it's the eyes that cut the line. It could be. I get in fights with my glasses, Jorge. Ay, ay, ay. Andy, are you ready for new hair? Chemo after the fallout makes you have the opposite of what you had. He's going to show up with his head wrapped up in latex, probably. Can don't have much more life. he wraps his head in latex, then we would never get coin off him. Man, I just hit this outside of my catch box again. Time to quit talking, get this can cut, and get out of here. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Coin would sniff and sniff. Ah, Andy Lowe turban. Maybe Omega can start selling hats. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm good. I'd hate for one of these to go all the way through. Jeff, don't use pink. You'd look like a pencil, Andy. They say I should only lose my beard. Is that just because of where they're treating? Yeah, but doesn't the chemo hit everything? Or are you going all radiation? Comes the wind, band flutter. And a fork hit. Live. Getting too lackadaisical. Are you talking about the polycarbonate, Jorge? Steel versus polycarbonate sounds like clay, or just pickle forks in general. Gotcha. There, we gashed it open. You guys won't be suffering much longer. Another fork hit. I don't know how many times I've heard you guys say, don't let it go if your bands are fluttering. Glad I. Twist the bands. Twist the bands to stop the flutter. The wind you're feeling with them. I don't know. I don't think so. We had some storms kind of come down from Chicago and kind of go around us last night. I don't know. It could be. Weather's weather. You just roll the pouch one time, Andy, just to add a little twist. Might have to reload to get this can cut. Yeah, or a couple. Got my backup magazine here. Never considered how cutting the back of my catch box out would let the wind blow my backstop out towards me. Oh well, now I can set up at 10 meters and be shooting my can at 9 because it pushes it closer. See you, Leon. Have a safe trip, man. Keep your eyes on the fries. This can's about over. So over these bands, I just heard that notorious click up by my ear. All right, I'm gonna twist the bands. 2 flips. 1, 2. I lose my touch on my cheek when I do that. It becomes a true floater for me. Two twists. Whew. Add some feet per second when you do that too, don't it? Later, Donald. Thanks for popping in, Hoggy. Less than 5 hits, this can's gone. So am I. Oh, there's 3 hits, so maybe not. Yeah, it does, man. I could hear it. It don't feel that much different, but as far as the draw weight, yeah, it zips it. Oh no. 6 shots left, I think, on my magazine here. Gotta get this cut. No. The wind lifted my can up. There's not much can left holding on. All right. Jorge, I'm going to put her right on the bottom. Just to the right. Still shooting a little high. Yeah, if I can hit that solid bottom, man, it's over. I might have to go reload. Last shot. Band's fluttering. Yeah, there ain't much left to it. Good morning, Jordan. I'm just, I was watching UPFS last night, so I had to get up and go at it. It's got a little one made out of polycarbonate. It's OPFS, but I left the handle longer. I'm just about to cut this can and wrap it up. I'm fighting the band flutter like you were. Yeah, I got you, Jorge. Smo, what was that great sounding ting you were getting last night? Is that just a random piece of steel you come across, or? I mean, it sounded like a triangle from the band. the flutterfly style. I can hear the can whining. Stop, stop. Jorge, as much as I try to hit the bottom, it's going right in the middle. I kind of like that. Sit down. The flutterfly. It's hanging there gaping wide open. Gotta run. Customer just spotted me in the parking lot. Great live, Dave. Thanks. Web shooter, have a good one. I hear you, Jorge. Bottom of the catch box. 4 hit and still made it to the catch box. That's my trick shot Tuesday. I think one solid hit anywhere. I'm rushing it. Going right through the gap. Going right through that hole. Man. Bottom of the can before you sit down. Oh. That was it. It don't even sound like I'm hitting a can anymore. Yeah, I don't even call them butterfly kisses, Jorge. I call them face hits. Butterfly kiss sounds like something I'd give my granddaughter to make her giggle. Don't even. It sounds like I'm shooting foil down there. I got this thing ripped up so much. Holy cow, did you see that? I finally cut it and it fell in like 4 pieces. I'll go grab it real quick so you can take a peek and then I'm out of here, guys. I sure appreciate y'all popping in. Yeah, the last shot took it down in 3 pieces. Whoops. It was 8 up. Anyway, guys, gonna end this live stream. That way y'all can get back to your Good Morning America. Heck yeah, it sure did, Jorge. All right, gang. Peace out. God bless. Have a great day.